Lots of us dream of growing up and becoming an astronaut one day. Space is the final frontier after all. But while only a few of us actually get to go to space, did you know you can learn what it's like to be an astronaut right here in Cincinnati? Today, I'm at iSpace, where kids learn science by simulating a mission to the moon. Let's see what these young scientists are up to. What are you guys working on today?
So basically we have to use these robots to move the rocks, and if we touch the rocks, we basically die.
You basically die. So are these rocks from the moon?
Yes. So we have to take the rocks and measure them on here.
Like what does this measure?
The grams.
The grams. Okay, so the weight, or the mass, really.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Push it up and then down like this.
Okay.
And
You can push it, move it around with the other ones.
and then this one. And then we open this.
So
That's a nice drop.
When it drop, the grams is 16.6. So
That's
we
A.
we look for it here, and whichever one that was on. So then we go to A, which is right here, and we write 16.7.
How does that compare to some of your other rocks?
That one was like weighed less because it's tinier, and this one weighed more because it's bigger and has more stuff in it.
Oh, so more stuff. So it has more mass in it.
Yes, basically.
Can you try to get this one out while I grab B?
Yeah.
You guys are working hard.
And then we have to open it up to make it closer, and then close it back up.
Oh, that's a nice move. That's a nice move, Jason.
Thank you.
And now we lift it.
Ooh, you almost had that one.
Almost.
I feel like you gotta have like a good grip on it before
Yeah. Because the thing is that this rock is bigger than the others. These two are the biggest rocks that I have, so it's harder to grip it.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
We're making a zip line to the base or to the mining thing.
What are you bringing down to the base?
We're bringing down materials to build a satellite.
Oh, okay. So how did you guys do that with this?
We just made a thing to hold it down. And then,
Like a base as for like to support.
and then we made it a tall. Started making it tall.
You're trying to get the materials all the way down here. What's been
We gotta make it a little taller so it can get over there. I'm gonna show you what happens. See, it doesn't. It's like a little far from it. It's not that far, but it's far from it.
The more sweet it is, so it'll go down fast.
Oh, so it's gonna go down faster. Do you guys think about why it's important for this to be tall?
Because it'll go down faster, so we can bring the materials faster.
Go down faster. Okay, so what are you gonna do with the measuring tape?
We're gonna measure how tall it is, and then we're gonna weigh it.
You need to see how much further it needs to get up, right? Gotcha. So what are you guys doing today?
We're making electric generation and elimination.
Oh, so you guys are doing something with electricity? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what are you trying to make happen?
Try to make these two lights go like bright.
Make the lights go on. Okay, so you're trying to make a circuit then.
So I connected them two right here to the battery, and it actually has like energy to give these two. And you put them close, then it will make it brighter. But and you have them longer, it won't get bright. It will just be like dark.
Just a little bright. Do you think you can be an electrician one day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you could too. Oh, so you got 3 of them lit up now.
I've never, like, the stuff that I did in iSpace, I never knew this much about, like, rockets and stuff like that. And now me coming to iSpace, I know something new.
It's funner. It's funner than just doing it on paper and, like, just looking at it from a screen in the classroom.
Yeah.
Like, we do experiments in the classroom, but, like, they're not as fun as this.
I don't know, like, it was just fun at the start, us doing, like, the robots. You could be on teams that people you don't really talk to a lot. It's just a fun place to be.
So it's really changed how I teach because science is huge in 5th grade. It's like the big concentration is science. Well, I think the programs always change. Like they're never bored. Like there's always hands-on. They change things every single second. But it's a good experience. Like, and it's very hands-on. They have to fill out applications. They have to apply. They have to get their job. And it's cool because they have so many different jobs with it. Like you could be a journalist, you could be testing soil, you could be a doctor, and it kind of goes through all the different science types of fields. I think one of my favorite things is they get to work with people that they don't normally work with. I think it just really brings out the best, and then they start realizing, oh, I have to fill out an application when I get older, and I have to get a job, and I have to show up. And I've never had a kid go away and like, oh, that was not fun. Like every kid loves it. I mean, you go, let's go to the zoo, let's go to iSpace. It's right up there with like the cool field trips. They get very excited.
iSpace has a ton of cool programs for kids of all ages. There's field trips like the one we saw today, summer camps, outreach programs, teacher workshops, even family STEM events. Check out their website to see how you can join in the fun. They've even got scholarship programs for their summer camps, that way everyone can participate. One of my favorite parts about science is that anyone can do it. You don't have to have a PhD or heck, even be an adult to be a scientist. It's really all about asking good questions, making observations, and testing your ideas. That's really all it takes. See what you can learn about the world from where you live. We'll see you next time on Science Around Cincy. Do you love science? Of course you do. So stay up to date on all things Science Around Cincy by subscribing to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter @SciAroundCincy.